My name is Somesh. I am the Warwick University brand ambassador for Kenya. I did my MBA through distance learning. I graduated in 2013, and at the moment I'm in Kenya since last 7 years. I came here with a job, but since last couple of years I'm doing my own venture. I've started my own company. We have at the moment 4 ventures going on simultaneously, so that's a little bit of hectic for myself, but I'm loving it absolutely. As a brand ambassador, it is very important from my side that I bring everybody on the same platform. We discuss our thoughts, our experience. That is internally, depending, we have graduates who passed out in 1972, 1978. We have as fresh as 2014, 2015 graduates with us. So it's very interesting when we see that, the old generation, the new generation coming together, they're sharing their experiences and having fun together. It's absolutely a beautiful thing to observe.
My name is Zakir Mohammed, and I studied my undergraduate LLB at the University of Warwick. What I liked about Warwick, 3 things. The first was the large international community and the diversity on campus. The second thing was the campus life. Everything was so central and everything was accessible, from the careers department to the libraries to the sports facilities and the academic buildings. And thirdly, I really enjoyed Warwick's approach to teaching, their law and context approach, as opposed to the black letter law approach. I think that's been very beneficial for me, especially coming back to Kenya and reading the law in Kenya. It's allowed me to look at the law in a different light, look at reforms and progressions within the law.
My name is Shiro Longden, and I took a master's in international corporate governance and financial regulation. What I liked most about Warwick, first of all, is the environment. It's very conducive to learning. They placed all the master's students together, and we just had, it felt like home away from home for most of us. In terms of the course, I would say it was second to none. The professors went out of their way to get experts in the field to come and talk to us like once a week. And they weren't obligated to do that. It wasn't part of the curriculum. It was just the added value that Warwick gives.
My name is Debbie Wathome, and I took an undergraduate LLB, which is a law degree, at Warwick University. In terms of my degree, the actual study, I love the options they have. So law schools tend to be quite traditional in the units or modules you can pick, but Warwick just loves to pick really cool things. So I got to pick really fascinating modules, which I know I wouldn't ever be able to do. So that choice was cool. Like, I got to do gender in the law, which is not a traditional sort of module you do, and Shakespeare in the law and all these sorts of things. So in terms of exciting my intellectual capacity, it was really cool.
Hello, my name is Modomi Diankolu. I went to the University of Warwick between the years 2008 and 2009. I studied the degree of LLM in International Economic Law. The thing I loved most about the Warwick Law School is, number one, the world-class facilities available to the students. This was the first time in my life I went to a college where if I needed any learning material, I would get it on a click of a button. I would get it by merely tapping the desk of the librarian. I would, if for any reason, and those would have been extremely rare moments, that the learning material was not available, the university would actually go out of its way to obtain that material, even if it had been published the week before from whatever corner of the world. I thought that learning and student-centered approach for me is really what made, or rather set the University of Warwick apart from all the other places I'd been.
When I went to the university, many people came from many prejudices. That I should not do that, I should not go out in the night, or I should not talk to these people, I should not talk to those kind of people. So when you come with prejudices, that's where you're already setting a barrier for yourself. So just open up your mind, do not come with any kind of prejudices, and don't set any limits for yourself, because just sky is the limit. So just come with an open mind, just have loads and loads of fun.
I think the social life in Warwick is fun. They have an excellent theatre that has lots of productions, and orchestras and musicians come to play. It's a wonderful environment to be in, and as well as the surrounding towns as well, with Coventry and Leamington Spa nearby. It's a wonderful environment indeed.
The social side, I mean, I met incredible people and I'm still friends with all of them today. I think I've made lifetime friends there. Yeah, just people from different backgrounds, different thinkers, different experiences in life, and that just makes you a richer person because you have such a vast worldview.
For a guy coming from Africa, and in particular within the tropics, I didn't have any significant challenge except the weather, and that is to be expected for a person who came from my part of the world. But luckily, again, I was sorted on this because I must mention I was actually on a scholarship from the University of Warwick, partly funded by the university and partly by the Commonwealth Commission. And they went out of their way to actually make sure that I was very comfortable even on such small things as the environment and the weather.
If somebody new is going to Warwick, I would advise them to, first of all, I would tell them it's the best decision you're making. You're going to a campus-based university. So moving away from home is great because everything's in one place. You don't have to worry about going out into a city, living the city life, public transport, shopping. Everything's within one campus. Secondly, the diverse community in Warwick really helps you to blend in because there's people from all sorts of cultures and all sorts of backgrounds, and you'll always find somebody to relate to. And I think now there's about 270 societies that you can get involved in, and there's always people there to help you, and you'll make friends very easily.
It is also important that we bring up our new generation as well, to start with mentoring students who are preparing themselves to go to the university. Sometimes there are people who have not even stepped out of Kenya before this, so preparing them, making sure they settle down nicely, smoothly, what to expect, what not to expect. So walking them through all of this.
My name is Agnes Meraka Mutua. I was in Warwick first from 2007 to 2008, graduated in 2009, and
my name is Dennis Mutua Ndambo, and I went to Warwick 2009, graduated in 2010.
To the people who want to go to Warwick, you want to study at Warwick, Warwick is such a family-friendly university. I would say that Warwick is a family-friendly institution. So, yeah, if you want to go there and study as a family, if you are thinking about going to the UK with your family, think Warwick. It's got all the facilities, wonderful playground, wonderful nursery, wonderful facilities, support all round. Yeah, fantastic.
I'd simply say make good use of the opportunities that are there. There are lots of opportunities. One, to interact with various people and make networks and connections that you can use in future. And secondly, also there are other opportunities to volunteer, to work, to interact with different communities and so on. I'd say make good use of the opportunities.
Shout out to my personal tutor, Barbara Nastorf. She was actually my rock. They were great, they're very supportive, incredibly understanding.
My self-confidence greatly improved in Warwick. My public speaking skills and just generally how I carry myself. And this came through, informally interacting with the lecturers, our small seminar groups, the socials the Law Society had, how the law school pushed us to go through to public lectures and speak to esteemed people. It all rubs off on you, and I think that's something I've carried away from Warwick.
First of all, I would just like to say a huge thank you to my lecturers at Warwick, my supervisors, Professor Anne Stewart and George Mazaros. Hi guys, you are wonderful.
I would like to say thank you to all the administrators, the dean, all the professors. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity for being the brand ambassador of Kenya. Thank you.